All right, class, here we go. Talking about the 6 kingdoms. We're going to discuss vertebrae and invertebrate in this lab. Here are the definitions we discussed previously the last couple days, vertebrae and invertebrate. You need to have this as a reference guide as we continue with this lab. We've already held on to these objects, passed them around. I just wanted you to take a visual look at them again. And like I said, you can have this in your Chromebook as a reference. It's time to interact. This is going to be the table of contents that you'll be putting into your notebook. You're going to paste it, cut and paste it into your notebook. Here's examples from the previous years of what children have done, my students, previously, and I want you to just kind of take a quick look and you can see what I'm expecting from you. Day 1 focus, classifying animals. I want you to understand the difference between invertebrate and vertebrate. We're going to classify them into 2 groups. You're going to glue this into your notebook on the left side, right here. Think and respond to the questions. What does it mean to classify? Have you ever classified anything? The left side of your notebook. I'm going to give you a few minutes to respond and share this with your small groups. Once we review this, this foldable, we're going to take it and read it amongst yourselves. Then we can review this and the definitions provided previously to complete the bottom half of this page. Okay, so you need to take some time, review this, vertebrae versus invertebrate. When folded, the image to the right will then be glued on the right side of your notebook. We're going to document the classified animals into 2 groups. We're then going to create a T-chart in your notebooks on the left side. Here are some samples from previous years of what it will look like. After we've completed this, tomorrow we'll be doing this. Characteristics of mammals, okay? We're going to focus on you being able to define and recognize the characteristic of mammals. What is the difference between invertebrate and vertebrate? Do you think they have anything in common? We're going to be discussing this. Please glue this to your notebook on the left-hand side page. Finally, I'm going to give you a few minutes to respond, and then we will share. You need to glue this on the right side of your notebook, and we're going to discuss this together. This is about mammals. They're animals. They feed their young with their mother's milk. Okay, we're discussing mammals, so this discusses the entire process of what we look for if it is or isn't a mammal. I need to look at this and review it with your classmates. All right, now we're going to create this web provided here. You're going to use the information from the article previously about mammals that you just saw to fill this out. Here is the blank organizer, and then here is the completed one with what I expect. Finally, you're going to do a mammal poem. I want you to demonstrate your learning skills here and write a poem using the word mammal. In this poem, you must include the characteristics of a mammal. Some examples here. Okay, mostly covered in hair. Animal. Most have 4 legs. Made of muscle. Always warm. lives in different regions, sexual reproduction, as you can see, M-A-M-M-A-L-S, mammals. Okay, warm-blooded animal with a backbone that feeds its young with milk produced by the mother. Has skin usually covered in hair. Examples: dog, mouse, bear, whale, human being.